next big thing that happened was we got contacted by Okada.
That's right.
Who we befriended in TNA and like we took care of. He was like our buddy. And he hit us up. He said, yeah, at this point he's already a star. Yep. He says, do you guys want to come to New Japan? We're like,
and you know what? And it's crazy again. It's like how I thought of TNA. I was like, Matt, the next thing we're going to do is New Japan. Yeah. I don't know why, but this is our next thing we're going to do. I remember keep telling you that. Yeah. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I knew we were going to. I just knew too. For some reason.
And we're like, it's just a matter of time.
We saw the Bullet Club thing, and we were like, God, we fit so well with those guys. We do all that stuff anyway. You know?
And I guess the office was asking Okada if he knew any good junior tags. And he said, of course I do. I know the Young Bucks. I'm good friends with them. And then he Facebooked me and he said, "Okay, they want to book you." Well, no way they want to.
So I get a box from
Tiger
Tori. I thought it was a rib.
Right.
Like, it's a 70-year-old man doesn't know boxer. Go, hey Matt,
is this Matt? Man?
Is this Matt? Do you want to come New Japan, bro? I'm like, this is not Tiger Tori boxing.
We gotta work on your visa, man.
Yeah, we gotta work on your visa, man. I'm like, this is a freaking
rib.
You
guys coming out, man, in 2 months. Well, what the heck?
Yeah.
Just like that.
So then we had our visas and we found out we were going to be Bullet Club guys, and we were pumped about that because we've been friends with.
And then we found out they were putting the rocket on our backs the first tour, and literally just pushed us to the moon as soon as possible.
We needed it so bad because like we're at that point where we needed something big to happen.
We were creating buzz though on the indies at that.
Yeah, we were with Chikara. Between Chikara and Draggate USA, we won their belts.
And we had a pretty good name recognition right there.
Yeah.
Without any big landscape, you know what I mean? Without any.
And you know what it did? It was I think our matches with the Smash Brothers at PWG. It was that ladder one we had, and then that no DQ.
And I think the way we carried ourselves on Twitter.
What really helped it was the Twitter thing. It was the Booker T handshake thing.
That's it. We started getting sympathy from the fans. Yeah. That's what it was.
Yeah.
They're like, these poor guys, they couldn't do it in TNA.
Yeah, right.
WWE didn't want them.
ROH fired them or whatever.
Right. Let's help these guys out. And I think the fans really did help us.
I think we were like real life baby faces. Yeah. Yeah. But at the same time, on Twitter, like you were saying, we turned into our own personas.
Yeah,
like,
without a doubt.
Right?
We figured we don't have TV, we don't have any type of outlet. We have Twitter. Let's try it. Let's try to make this work.
Let's just be different.
Yeah.
Talking about Twitter, you commented on Twitter that no one misses ROH book by Jim Cornette. What led you to tweet that out so long after he left Ring of Honor? I didn't want to jump back.
Yeah, how did you? You tweeted that.
Why did I tweet that?
You know what? Oh, it's because he buried us on his podcast.
That's what it was. He buried us. And
he said you guys would never draw money.
Yeah. Right. And you know what? Like Spanky told us a long, long time ago.
My Pro Wrestling Tees back end says different, by the way.
And don't
about that.
You don't take crap from anyone. I don't care who it is. If someone's going to talk down to you, then you got to talk back.
Yeah,
I think.
Why? What hurts me is this is the guy that we just told a story. He screwed us.
Yeah.
And then we didn't say anything about him publicly. Nothing about how he screwed us.
Never.
And then he buries us.
Like, never until this day we haven't told this story.
Like, dude, who do you think you are? You're the one that screwed us out of our jobs, and now you're talking bad about us.
Yeah, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to say something on Twitter.
Yeah.
Screw him. And Kevin Steen doesn't like him either.
Well,
a lot of guys.
That's why it goes deep for us, is because he's talked trash about Kevin and Generico and Cabana and Kenny and Smash Brothers.
We saw him.
Yeah.
He screwed Kevin. He hit
Kevin sitting home for 6 months.
He's too big. He's got to lose weight. Yeah. Stay home 6 months. When we'd think.
And then remember he came back and they had him to stay home another 6 months.
But and at the same time, this guy's getting the biggest reaction out of anyone in the company.
And then he's burying the program that they were doing with Cabana too. Remember, it was the hottest angle,
which now WWE's doing.
We're like, this guy doesn't get it.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, why do you think your style didn't mesh with how he perceived the business?
I don't know.
Shocking.
Because you would think
tag team
wrestling,
and that's a big reason why we left TNA, is because we're like, Jim Cornette knows how to book tag team wrestlers, so this is what's going to be big.
But in his defense, it's like it didn't even feel like we really had were given the proper time and platform to even do it, because I know someone was telling him, you can't book the Young Bucks, their flight's too expensive. So it's like his hands were kind of tied.
Right.
So we never even really had an opportunity to even try to do anything.
He's definitely the one that gets the blame though, because he was the one that had to handle it.
Or someone lied to us, and he was the head guy, so we blamed on him. But even as far as the small amount of times we did work with him, it felt like the references and the spots and the ideas he gave us were so outdated that we would try some of the stuff and it wouldn't get a reaction for the Ring of Honor audience of today doesn't react for the Smoky Mountain high spot or the tag hope spot that you came up with, Jim.
No.
So we would have to throw in our own sense. And then he's the same guy that told us to stop doing super kicks, by the way. The thing that
made our career.
That's what made our career, man. he's the same guy that told us to stop doing certain moves. That
the whole ROH office told us to stop doing the crotch chops.
Don't do the crotch chops. It's too indie-rific. Don't do tombstones. What? That's our freaking... At one point, the tombstone was banned, so we couldn't do our giant tombstone.
And that's why our first couple runs in ROH were never, like, outstanding, because it wasn't our own stuff.
So then we got hot from the New Japan thing, and then they had us come back, and Nick and I said, you know what? We're breaking every rule.
Right.
They're going to tell us not to do all this stuff. We're doing it anyway.
Yeah, and we said,
that's what we did.
You know what? Let's just do the stuff we were popular doing, and we did.
And to this day, they still tell us, hey, guys... chill out. We get out there, and it's like
no. You know what's funny?
It comes over
funny now? Now the script on the backstage says no super kicks because
they're reserved for us.
They're reserved for us.
It's funny because they hated the super kick thing, but now they announce on their Twitter the super kick party is coming to Philly or
now.
wherever.
Now it's a totally
it's a different office now.
And I'll be honest, it's so much better.
So much better.